Hey guys, it's Asher2 and today I reviewed the Sheng Lego Bootleg Marvel vs. DC 8-pack minifigs. And you got 3 minifigs from Marvel and 5 minifigs from DC. And yeah, so let's start. So you got Iron Man, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Yellow Jacket, like green suit, jetpack Batman. That's just what I call it. And for the next row, this is Harley Quinn, Arsenal, Deathstroke, and this is not a stadium like Batman, right? Yeah, if you see the packaging over here, it's definitely not the stadium light one. It is like a little, like a rocket kind of thing. Like they just put it like this, so a lot of people just thought it would be like stadium light. I'm not sure, but yeah. And then yeah, that's it for the front of the box. So for top here, these are the top of the boxes, so yeah. And then for side of the boxes, these are just the collection. And yeah, let's get into the other side. So this is the other side of the boxes, showing you what is in the box. And for back of boxes, these are just the instructions for all the build and stuff. So yeah, that's it for the box. And also one thing I forgot, this is the bottom of our box. So yeah. So for extra pieces is just all hands. And yeah, this comes with one translucent yellow stud though, which I believe came from the Batman one or the you know, the yellow jacket one. But yeah, that's it for extra pieces. So first off, for minifigs, this is Iron Man Mark 33. And yeah, each of these minifigures comes with a little base plate, and yeah, it's just this. And yeah, this is the little build that it comes with. And you can see this is the grown build from one of the Avengers polybags, which came out I believe in 2012. And yeah, and that polybag also got the Iron Man Mark 6, but yeah, you can see it used the like chainsaw piece as the wings, and you got a little antenna, a boost kind of thing, and then also a flick fire missile, which does work, but I'm gonna just push it, and yeah, it's gonna shoot it out. And yeah, it's definitely a very nice build. This is like the best build in all of this. Of these, like 8 of these minifigures. So yeah, and you know, it's pretty nice to get this thing if you can't get a polybag. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is just a grill, and it's really shaky. But yeah, you can see the Iron Man minifigure here. It's different from the Mark 33 Centurion, which came out in the Marvel Avengers video game. And yeah, when you board the game, it will give you a free polybag and inside got this figure. And yeah, it comes with his blue clusters, and yeah, it's quite dark over here. I can't really see. And yeah, you can see the minifigure here. Yeah, let's just forget about here and just look at it over here. So the chest printing here, this piece is printed, not sticker. And yeah, I'm not sure if it is the same as the real Mark 33, but yeah, this is the Mark 33 on your screen right now. And yeah, this is Sheng Yuan's. And then the back, you got this printing, I believe is the same. I believe these like extra pieces are the same. And then the helmet is just normal. And then you remove the helmet. You can see Tony Stark's face, which is beaten up. I forgot the official Lego like face. I believe it's like left out, right out. I forgot, but yeah, the back, it's just the back printing is not like, it's not, you know, didn't get beaten out face, is a like another expression, but with also with the beaten up kind of face. And if you remove this, you can see the printing is pretty great. I mean, like, yeah, but compared to official Lego, this is not the exact same. It's like it's different. You can't tell the difference until you get this figure. And yeah, you got the side printing for the hands and the back. Yeah, well, this does look very weird. Yeah, really. But yeah, this figure is very great. It's all printed, like even the legs are printed, except not. I'm not sure if official Lego got printing over here, but yeah, it's pretty cool if that they also printed the legs as well, not just the arms. But yeah, you know, I don't believe the official Lego got a white line over here. But yeah, this is just the printing of the Mark 33 figures. So yeah, I talk too much about this, but yeah, let's get into the next figure. So the next figure, this is Sam Wilson Captain America, which came out in the SDCC exclusive, and yeah, and then the build here, this is the build, and you got a little kind of flyer kind of thing, which Sheng created themselves. And the back, you got a little like a holder to hold a shield, and then your figure just stands here. Like really, it's just a very simple build. Yes, you can just, I guess it's pretty nice because you got some like cover, like quite some nice parts. And yeah, the figure here comes with his shield, which is with the black outline one, not the official Lego version. But sometimes, not sometimes, like all the times in big sets, they just put the official Lego kind of shield piece. But yeah, you can see the torso printing is pretty great. I believe it's the exact copy, and yeah, his face is just this one, and then there are like no dual printed, like I forgot what's that called, but yeah, like dual printed legs they don't have. It's just like here they didn't print it all the way. They only printed the front, which is a little bit of a problem. And yeah, this is also a problem with the Spider-Man as well, you know. And let me just show you. Yeah, let me show you the back printing first. So this is a back printing. It does have a little star here and some pretty normal detail piece. And you got his like a worried kind of face. And yeah, it's pretty cool, but they could have just official Lego could have just included their wings, but it's okay. But yeah, overall it's pretty nice that Yuan made the figure like this, because like yeah, if you're getting official Lego, probably will cost you like a couple $100. So you know, it's pretty nice to get this, and you know, you don't have to care about the quality. Then yeah, it's pretty great. So let's get into the next figure. This is Yellow Jacket, and yeah, you can see this is like this. They just did a very great job, you know. Let's read like the build here. I think I just take this off and then I'll show the build first. Okay, come on. Yeah, but yeah, there is a little problem, which is this thing just keeps popping off. And yeah, it's back here, and yeah, you can see it does have the like a kind of like hinge piece, and you got the stud shell, which does work. And yeah, and then you got the back piece over here, which always falls off. But yeah, this is just backpack build, and I'm gonna put it here. And then yeah, this is the figure itself. So you can see his torso printing is pretty great. I really like it. And yeah, his torso printing is pretty great. I believe he's the exact same as the official Lego or not. I'm not sure, but the back printing and yeah, this I really like how they make like the yellow color. I really like that. And his helmet. This is his helmet. And yes, I suppose I have to put it here. But yeah, you can see it's pretty great. The helmet is very greatly printed, and yeah, I can just remove this. And not sure about face inside the official Lego figure, but yeah, this is his face, and yeah, you got like a angry face and also a happy face. This looks like literally this looks like the Superman face from, you know, the Superman face from the Batman versus Superman sets. I'm not sure, but yeah, the yellow jacket in the movie, I don't think he got this expression, or maybe it's just his like evil laugh or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, overall this figure is great, very greatly printed, and yeah, it's definitely nice to get him. So getting to the DC Universe figures, so let's start off with the green suit Batman, which also came with the jetpack, and I'm gonna show you the jetpack first, which I'll remove right now. So for jetpack over here, it's just pretty simple build, and yeah, you can see it's hinged with you know, it's hinged here. You got like a bat wing kind of piece, and you also got one here, and then you got the clusters, and you got some designs, I suppose, and then you could put it on this back. But yeah, the figure here comes with 2 batarangs, and yeah, got white hands, green. Like the whole suit is green, and then you got the bat symbol, you got his muscle, and then you got the utility belt, some black, and this is supposed to be like a dual molded legs, and yeah, the back shows you it's just taken out from the normal bat suit, and then just change it into green, and just change some colors and stuff. And then you got the utility belt, and yeah, the cow here is green, which is pretty cool. And his face looks very funny, and his eyes like literally just funny, and then his mouth is very funny, like very stupid. I'm not sure. But yeah, the back is I'm not even sure what the expression of this is, but yeah, so you know, this figure is cool except for face. But yeah, so let's get into the next figure. So this is Arsenal over here, and yeah, so let's start off with his build. So his build is pretty simple. I mean, like, yeah, this just so weird, like this build. You see the front, I guess this is supposed to be like the headlights, and this thing is not even very stable at all, like literally. And then you got the wings, you got 4 wings, and yeah, this thing I don't think it will live very long. I'll probably just break the whole thing here, and then just use it as parts after this review. But yeah, this thing is very bad, so put it here. And then yeah, you got the figure, which is, I'm not sure if it's based on the SDCC version of the Arsenal, but it's definitely cool to get Arsenal. And I believe like Sheng only makes Green Arrow before, not Arsenal, and this comes with his bow and arrow. And then take this off, and yeah, I think I should take this like hood off. And yeah, you can see his printing, there are a lot of like zips and stuff. And then you got this belt, And the whole suit is like his torso is a lot of red in his torso, and then you got the black printing, and yeah, this like yeah the leg printing sort of looks like is supposed to be fitted on Hawkeye or something, but yeah, I can see his bottom does have like maybe arrows or something, special arrows, special crit arrows, but yeah, his face is calm one, and also like a very not sure, just very shocked, not sure. I don't want, I keep saying not sure, but yeah, you got the arrow quiver over here, and then you got does have some pouches and some just straps and stuff, and yeah, this figure is pretty, it's pretty cool to get Arsenal really, and yeah, so this figure is pretty great. So let's get into the next figure. So this is the red suit Batman, which also can fly, I suppose, because this is actually a rocket jet kind of thing. And yeah, I'm gonna remove it and let you see. So yeah, just give me a moment. So this is the build, and you can see it's built on like a little batwing piece. Not a batwing, a glider piece, and it's hinged. You can move it around sort of, and then it sort of looks like a stadium map. Actually, it's supposed to be work like this. The figure standing up here, and yeah, I'm gonna show you later. But yeah, so the figure here comes with 2 battle ranks, and then yeah, his suit looks okay, I suppose. And yeah, you got the red bat symbol. You got this muscle, not the muscle, his torso, and then you got this belt, and does have leg print as well, and at the back is just some pretty normal printing, but like just the face, I'm gonna say like literally it does come to face cowboy way, but he looks like an alien, like literally, like this is like alien man or something, alien Batman kind of thing. And yeah, it does have a smiley face, and then his R face. I don't know what that expression is supposed to be, but yeah. So what it is meant to be is just, yeah, because I look at the packaging, like a lot of people would thought this would be like a weird stadium light or something, or just some lights really, and I moved the barrel rank to whatever, but yeah, this is actually just like a rocket thing. And why is it so tough to put it on his head? And then you remove it, and yeah, it's pretty hard with the camera over here, but yeah, this is what it's meant to be like, yeah, because if you see the packaging, yeah, if you see the packaging over here, see the bottom, yeah, I saw this, so that's how I know that this is supposed to be a rocket jet Batman. But yeah, overall this figure is pretty weird, so let's get into the next one. So next up you got the Deathstroke, and yeah, this is like a weird version of the Deathstroke, but yeah, let's see his build first. So his build, I'm not sure what this is. This just looks like a very micro kind of thing, but yeah, the front here got the guns, and then you got the windshield, and you got the boost, the crystals boost on the back. And yeah, I guess it's supposed to be standing on here, but yeah, this just looks like something from Lego Dimensions that is like unfinished. And yeah, if you can hear some sounds about that, but yeah, I guess you can't, I'm not sure, but yeah, this just looks like something from Lego Dimensions, which is unfinished, like yeah, literally, which is very funny. But anyway, this is the figure. So he comes with a little katana or a sword, and yeah, it is a gray color one, which is pretty nice to get. And yeah, you can see his torso printing is pretty normal. I mean, it's not normal, but yeah, it just looks weird. Like, literally, what? Like, I don't know what is this. Like, yeah, you got the torso printing and then leg printing, which is very weird. And yeah, I don't know what Deathstroke they based this off on, but yeah, this is his helmet, which his eyes are not printed, which just sucks. And then the whole the whole helmet is just weird. But yeah, the back is open here, so I'm gonna show you what's the problem with this. But yeah, let's remove the head, okay, and then you got his cool armor piece, and then you got the back printing, which I guess just some straps. And yeah, I'm gonna put back the armor and then put his head on, and yeah, I'm gonna put this helmet on. No, yeah. So it comes with like double-sided. It comes with a double-sided face, and yeah, you got this you got this side of the face, and then another side of the face, which his eyes are a little bit more different, and this here is red. And yeah, you can see a problem here. So the face is like just exposed. So you know, if you really don't like this, you could just sandpaper it off, which is a solution to this thing, and to this problem, not this thing. But yeah, so overall this Deathstroke figure is pretty weird, and I don't really like it. So yeah, so let's get into the last figure. Last but not least, this is Harley Quinn, and yeah, she is just just pretty much normal. And yeah, I'm gonna show her later. But yeah, the build here is just her giant hammer. Like literally, it's just on like a 4x4 plate, and then yeah, it does have a little holder for the hammer on a jumper piece, and then yeah, you got a big hammer which can be held by her, but I don't want to. So yeah, but the figure here is just overall is pretty great. And yeah, I believe she came in the Jokerland set, and also along with like some couple other sets. And yeah, so you can see her torso printing is pretty normal. It does come with her belt, and you know, does have like black and red. And so as her hands, I'm not sure if I put this wrong, if I put this on wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna look at it first. Yeah, I believe it's right. You know, you can see here. But yeah, so does have leg printing, and then it's just some pretty normal stuff, really. I believe this is just copied straight from the official Lego. And this is the back, and yeah, her hat. Her hat is just it's, you know, you got like the side ponytail kind of thing. Not sure about that, but yeah, I got her face, and then yeah, this is like her concerned or angry, not sure. But yeah, it's I don't know why they included Harley Quinn. I bet they like just don't have figure to include, so you know, just decided to include Harley Quinn. But yeah, overall it's pretty great. And yeah, so let's get into a final verdict. So overall, these the whole set here, like I only like pretty much just the half of the set. Like, you know, these are like all of the figures that I like, which is Mark 33, Yellow Jacket, Samuelson, Captain America, and also Arsenal. And yeah, these are like just the best, I think, in this 8-pack. And yeah, and then I was gonna put the green suit Batman over here, but just about the face. So yeah, that figure is just okay, and it's not very bad. And yeah, this guy's supposed to have like dual model legs, like literally if you see this. So you know, it like if you look at over here, it doesn't, it didn't even finish printed. And yeah, so these are pretty great. And although the Iron Man Mercury, it does have some slight changes, or a lot to the compared to the official Lego, but it's still okay. And yeah, the Iron Man Grown build is just the best in this whole thing, this whole 8-pack. And you got the yellow jacket, which all of the printing here is just exact right. And then this, because it's a SDCC figure, so yeah, it's pretty nice. And then yeah, this is probably a SDCC figure, I'm not sure, but yeah. And then for the side bits, like literally this is just like the worst, even more worse than the what is it named, the Deathstroke vehicle. So yeah, but overall these are pretty great. And yeah, if you don't like the double-sided face for the Deathstroke, then you know there's only one solution, which is just sandpaper it off, or you know maybe there are some other solution. But yeah, overall this is pretty great. And yeah, if you want to buy this, I'll put a buy link down in the description box below, along our Facebook page, my Instagram page, and also our second channel. So yeah, make sure those make sure to check out those up. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you very soon.